Hello and welcome back to Anno 1800, looking at Vandenmark. Well, we've come a long way, I should say, and yes, well, we are almost finally at our goal here. That is building a battleship, the strongest ship that has ever existed in this era, in this game at all. And yeah, what we do right now is we need to get our steel beam production a bit up there. How can we do this? Well, first of all, I of course have the iron trade between Victor Island and Vandenmark. So this is happening from two ships there, and we're getting a lot of iron ore in here. That makes it possible for us to up our production for the steel. Let's just try this one. Nah, that's not a very good idea. I will probably just have to build more furnaces. We still have 3 that are blueprinted here, so let's just build them and finish this one as well. Oh. This one doesn't have a street. This one doesn't have a street. Who planned this one? Was it me? It was certainly not me. Okay, it was perhaps it was me. And yep, we're continuing now with the furnaces, so that's that. And with that, I would like to have some more steel beam productions, and we can actually squeeze in 2 on that side here, and that's exactly what I would like to do. 2 more. Oh, that's bringing down my workforce, but we should still be fine. Let's also pave the roads here, because this is just in general speeding up everything that is associated by industry. What's going on here with my workforce? Yes, we got a huge plague there once again. Resource-wise, it's going to be a problem, though. I don't think we can build it. Nope. I should get some resources over here. I'm always a bit lazy when it comes to getting building resources to my other islands, but Victor Island is such an important one that we just need to get the windows and the steel beams over there. Unfortunately, it is some steel beams, but not a whole lot. The 40 tons of windows, that's a bit more severe, but we can do this. Oh, and yes, once again, we're losing something here to Bente. But in that case, no problem really, as she will not be able to really build up something too quickly. So I don't worry about that one bit. Now we have the steel beams coming over here. And I think we also had something, yes, in Ronstadt. That was another devastation. So let's just repair. Actually, let's repair all the farmers and then all the workers. And this one, yep, also has the shared workforce. So it's also affecting my global market. She has taken over, but only with the shares. I'm used to that by now. Let's also just check my new world here. Yep, there I've lost this one. And look at that. Alright, I take it back with the defenses. This is crazy. Here, we can take the next share now anytime. And I should be doing that. Look at those defenses. It's crazy. No fleet in the world could take this one. I don't think so. I mean, 10 battleships perhaps, but there's so much damage coming out from these cannons. It would be very tricky. We can take this one over soon. Honest Bro, it's called. Alright. And 1.2 million. This is possible. This is madness. This is madness too. So she's really into those defenses there. So at least 2 of those islands I would like to take by financial power. And by the way, yeah, Princess Ching, she's gone really. She's situated on this small island here with some defenses there. This is the Peach Petal City. There's actually a train on it as well. And then she has one more smaller city in the old world that is Lucky Prefecture. Lucky indeed. And she must be on one of those, or in one of those buildings here as her last resort. Also, not really well fortified. We just, you know, accept her existence for now, but I'm not expecting anything else. My ship with the building resources has arrived. Bente has gotten a bit more aggressive again lately. So that's a smaller annoyance. Let's just get rid of those workers there and get us the hospital in here. That is going to help the area, righto? And let's also rebuild those workers there and those farmers there right away. Workforce-wise, we should be good then. Right. Especially with the steel beams then. 100 steel beams. It's still going to take us a while. Alright, once again, there's a bigger fleet of Bente coming in. Once again with a battleship. It's totally baffling me how she can build those still. But yeah, of course, no problem. We're going to take her down nevertheless, even though we might lose a ship here or there. But overall... Oh, it's looking nasty though, gotta say that. Let's try to get in here so my ships can fire from both sides. Right, my goal is of course to take out the smaller ships first and then the big one. inhabitants, the smaller ones. They're actually manageable overall. And they're still doing quite a lot of damage. There's a battle cruiser still. Let's just take down this one. There, I've lost one. We should be fine though. And perhaps we can take this one. Willie's using this momentum to take back a share. I do not forget Willie. Let's just do this one here real quick. And then it's the battleship over there. That has been an annoyance quite some time now. We're not losing another ship for that. That's pretty good. Ah, very good. Down it goes. Another bigger one off the list. And let's just check. We are missing one advanced weaponry still. I know the problem by now, and that is the tallow. I'm also importing some tallow now from the docklands again. I think we should actually have some tallow here in Ronstadt though, right? Where we have the soap production. Do we not have the soap production over there? Yeah, we actually have it, yes, but we're not producing enough tallow to have a surplus of that at all. Plus the worker shortage is doing its job there. Now, I could, of course, yes, why not? I think piggies we have enough, right? Actually, we don't, so we should be getting some more piggies. And then we can actually, yeah, aim for more tallow. So I'm going to head and I'm going to have them here most likely. We're going to need another warehouse for that. And then we can just add a whole bunch of those pickets. Yeah, we have them. A nice little surplus of piggies there. And with that, we can have, yeah, about 4 rendering works actually. And these rendering works are going to work solely for exporting tallow to Vandermark. And for that, we can build this warehouse here. This is now all working. Let's also upgrade that warehouse here. Let's definitely upgrade this warehouse there. And that's not the end of it yet though, because we're lacking some workers now. Of course, the plagues are doing their job. Here, it's looking stable again, thanks to also having a hospital in the area. Can we still? Yes, we can. So we should upgrade farmers here, here, and that bunch here. And that's actually perfect. There we have a positive surplus again. Positive balance, but very close now, the farmers and the workers there. Not that much anymore going on. Now, Bente, this share here belongs to us. Thank you very much. Here we're purchasing the last share. And Willie purchased the share as far as I remember. We should be getting this one back again. Our money actually is looking really good again. Like that. Not good enough yet to take over an island, but still recovering at a steady pace. I also happen to have a trade route there between Ronstadt and Vandermark that still has some space available. So let's just take this one and get the tallow over there to Vandermark that is left over, right? So there is a ship now for that. Very important, so we get our dynamite production up and running again. Newspaper guy, let's have the propaganda for the consumption again. Let's also use the propaganda on the money again. And this one is fine. Juicy Island acquired. The devious hostile takeover success investment pays off. Very good. With that, oh my goodness, we are at 70,000 cash income. How is that possible with just plus 15%? Who knows about that really? But it's a lot of money. And this one brings our balance to new heights. By the way, since we still need to wait there for the advanced weapons, what I could also start now is... What I'm starting always is the World Fair, right? So we need another 150 windows, but we can blueprint it out. I have made space here in the center of Vandermark just for this building. And we can have this building then all around here. And there's another cool thing is we can build those bridges right beside the building. I don't think this was possible before some patches ago. And now this is possible. And it's just looking very good, I think, right? So otherwise... The bridges usually put them one center off, so one slot off, like it would have been here, the bridge. But now it is right beside the building. I like that a lot. Unfortunately, no bridges for this one here yet. That would be a very nice bridge as well. A cargo ship was destroyed once again, and it was... Yes, it was a coffee trader, most likely. Princess Ching it was. It's really time to end her. Don't you think? I think it's really time to end Princess Ching. First of all, let's purchase a cargo ship here. Once again, 300,000, we can do this. And let's assign it right again to the Coffee trader. Very important that we keep this one active. Let's go to the old world. Let's go to my fleet and have a look at Princess Ching's island. There she is. Very weak defense, actually. I mean, you can't really do that much with one island only. And there's also the hostiles in between. So we can't just move all the way to this end here. The other end, by the way, of our whole map here. And go for it. River of Stars, once again, is under attack. No problem. We should have some patrols here. And there, look at that once again with the patrols, right? So the patrols are down here right now. They're also not formed up or anything like that. But the AI immediately knows where it needs to go to avoid patrols. That's why I'm not a huge fan of patrols in general. I could just keep them here, to be honest. Station in this area, it makes more sense. And this battlecruiser can stay here for the safety of my ships waiting here in Lagarde.
Ship under attack.
Now, 2 more minutes for this takeover. 2 more minutes for this takeover. This one here, it's crazy. Let's push his shares. We have enough influence for all of that. So, how's it looking, by the way, now with my battleship? Still don't have that. We should have Tallow in by now. Right, Tobias is coming in, and where's the trade ship that's coming from the north? There it is, with some 3 Tallow on board. Not a whole lot. Okay, they're getting more aggressive again. I have a feeling here. I'm feeling that, at least. Right, there's more attacks again. And there's actually a direct attack on Vandermark, but with just one very tiny ship. Boom, it goes. And my fleet, my attack force, is on the way. No battleship yet, but next time we're going to have it. Let's also go ahead and build more heavy warships, so we can build quite a lot of them. And my fleet is gathering. Ha! The good thing here is she's only got 1 beach. Though these are big Bettys, look at that. Oh my god. It's 3 big Bettys. I haven't seen that. I thought these were normal artillery guns. 3 big Bettys is going to be interesting. Taking over the island would be easier in general. We're going in. We're going in. I'm not going to be a coward here now. It's going to be messy. And we're probably going to lose a ship here or there. Probably losing 2 to 3 ships, to be honest. Let's go in. Let's rush in. We're going with the wind as well. Look at that damage. And we want to focus those big Bettys really fast. Yeah, we lost the first one. Big Betty, focus that. Okay, first one is down. That's hurting us a lot. Way more than I thought. We lost that second ship, and the third ship is going down here too. 1 big Betty is down at least. Another one is down. And this one, god, they're taking so much damage, it's incredible. Third big warship is down. Alright, at least that's something. Oh yeah, there are more losses than I thought. I did not realize these were big Bettys. To be honest, that is brutal. Destroy this one there real quick. We're going to lose another one. I've lost 4 ships then in this battle.
Attention for the Admiral.
There's still harbor artillery. And this was actually really not that worth it just for one tiny island. But it is actually worth it when we consider that it's the last island of an opponent. Right? There she's going down. And that means that Princess Ching really is now completely gone from the old world. So that's it for her. There's of course lots of loot, but to be honest, I really don't care about the loot that much.
Where'd you get that oil
We're going to put them in formation this time, and they're going to sail now towards Victor Island to get their repairing done. Very important. So there's still one last clipper of Princess Ching, but that's really the end of her in the old world. In the new world, it's a bit different. So in the new world, she still has one island, and she can focus on that now completely. Bente is also going down now a bit more, so she's losing another big island here. This one with a lot of defenses, so it would be a catastrophe if I would take this over with my ships. So financial takeover is just as valuable and just as well legit, I'd say. And there's the other one, 790,000 only. We can afford this, and she's also lost this island here. We are significantly crippling her now with that. And she's down to this one that I will also take over with shares, right? Because that defense is just not worth it really. And we still have one big enemy, and that is Willy. So I would like to save my ships for that. Perfect, but that's it for now. Those islands are now ours as well. Bente has taken some blows in the new world. My fleet is returning home, beaten a bit, but still victorious. And we should be very careful here now, because that fleet is vulnerable, right? It is heavily damaged. Of course, they are so slow now because they're waiting for this one here to catch up. They're, after all in formation. Very important that we get these ships back home safely. And here we have 3 more heavy warships now in construction. Also, yes, there it is, the first battleship. 24 influence, it costs us lots and lots of steel beams, 300 tons, and also advanced weapons. But we get the first one out there now. It does require, once again, some engineers. We can still upgrade some artisans, and I would like to do that right away. So there we have them. Perfect. Now we have a positive workforce balance here again. We still have the worker problem, and that is, yes, once again, we have a plague here too. Those building resources. We should be fine though in Victor Island. So I might just upgrade more workers here, more farmers to workers to solve this problem. Righto. And then just build a few more. That's still totally valid to do. In order to support my battleship fleet, we need more advanced weapons, since I'm also getting more tallow in now, so we should really, let's just have a look at that. Yes, we have lots of tallow, in fact. I can now increase the production of dynamite, so we have the second dynamite production. Nitro, where's my nitro? There we have it, it's saltpeter. It's full as well, so let's just build a third one of them as well. We can afford them after all. We can squeeze it in here somewhere. Besides the lumberjack hut, there we have it. Perfect. A third one. This one is still working at 140% efficiency. There we have the advanced heavy weapon factory, and then I'm going to build a second one here. Oh, this is once again taking a blow to my engineer workforce, but we can still work around with that. So I can still add some more artisans to engineers. Righto. There we have that, and perhaps those guys, and that's it. There we are equal again. Let's just check the consumer goods, because I'm upgrading a lot of engineers. It's still looking fine. We have glasses and light bulbs stable again. Pocket watches are going down a bit, but we are importing them. Oh, well, we are actually getting the gold, I think. Oh, we don't have that much gold. 10 gold ore. Do I have enough gold? I have one trader that is still active. That is fine. But I think we might need more gold coming into Vandermark then.
Ship under attack.
Ah, yes, look at that. Bente is definitely not sleeping. She is attacking my fleet and taking advantage of my damaged ships with her battleship. That was totally expected, to be honest. I totally did expect that. And we might have a hard game here, to be honest. This is not looking good. Let's get my ships out of the way. They will not be able to take down this battleship there. My own battleship, still going to take quite some time. I hate them. Not going to hate them anymore once I have one of my own. But still, it's just so brutal. Can even, is that right? Outrange the harbor cannon? Now that is completely unfair though. Because there's nothing I can do about that really. Alright, she's just going to try and annoy me here, but not serious. We have weapons on this island. I can just rebuild this one. And I think she will go away, right? Will she? Or is she really taking down my cannons now? I don't believe that. Alright, she's backing off once she has destroyed a few things here and there. And she's going to, yeah, going into my territory. Why are they not fighting against each other? I would really like to know this. Yeah, unfortunately, I probably never will. Purchased another ship back. Let's purchase this one here. I still want to harm Benta though. So we're still going, of course, to take over the New World Island. This is rather easy in the New World, as long as I have the influence. Not going to be so easy then in the Old World. But, yep, I'm just waiting now for the big moment. And then we're going to wreak havoc on her. But first, I need to secure my ships from that monster. Stay tuned.